Yo! What is good, Sixer Nation? Welcome on in to another edition of Philly Take with RB, Sixers Game Day Live Show, Sixers live play-by-play and reaction. The live commentary show, the live analysis, live breakdown, the place where all Sixer fans come to watch the game and talk and hang out. Sixers, after a big win last night without Embiid, traveling to Dallas to play Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, and the new-look Dallas Mavericks, who sit at 32 and 31. Sixers coming in at 40 and 21, third seed in the East, looking to take on a back-to-back. Can they get it done? We have an exciting announcement about the starting lineup. That's right. They've been listening. Things are happening, folks. But we're going to have a good night, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the show. We're live on YouTube, and shout out to the playback crew. If you're not in on playback yet, what are you waiting for? You better get on it, because some big things are coming very soon as it relates to playback TV. Welcome on into the show, everybody. Sixers, Mavs. I'll be honest with you. This one's a little tough. Back to back. I know you guys are gassed after that win last night. I'm gassed after that game. But we're here. We're hanging out. We're talking. It's Friday Eve. The weekend is upon us, and the Sixers need to grab another W here tonight. Tonight's show presented by BetUS. Shout out to them. Check them out. Click the link down in the description. Get a 125% sign-up bonus on your deposit when you sign up using that link. Check them out. I told you last night, put the Sixers on the money line, man. I'm going to tell you the same thing again tonight. The Sixers are the underdogs in this game somehow. I don't know how. I mean, I don't know why they're that much of an underdog, but they are. I think the Sixers can keep it competitive. Everybody was hype about the Dallas Mavericks. They're not so hot right now. Now, I'm not saying that, not saying that Luka and Kyrie aren't going to go off. They probably are. But at the end of the day, Sixers played good last night. They found a rhythm. They found a flow. Paul Reed, the monster off the bench. Tyrese Maxey was great. By the way, breaking news. Tyrese Maxey's in the starting lineup. I don't want to get ahead of myself, guys and gals. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But is Doc Rivers learning how to, wait for it, drum roll please, is Doc Rivers learning how to adjust? Last night he doesn't play George Niang. He goes with Daniel House, a more athletic wing, against a more athletic team. Tonight, Doc Rivers has a brilliant idea to put Tyrese Maxey in the starting lineup after he's been cooking for the last two games. That's right, Tyrese back in the starting lineup where he belongs right now. Let's go. Let's go, man. Tyrese Maxey is back starting. Melton coming off the bench tonight. Back like the old days. Back like the old days. You know how we start this off, man. We got a shout out to our OGs up on playback. Shout out to the playback crew. If you guys want to watch this, no delays, nothing like that, and you want to be on the VIP chat, come on over to Playback TV. Click the link pinned in the YouTube chat. Hop on over into the playback room. Let's shout the people out. We got Speed Demon up in here. We got Fried Rice up in here. We got Milo up in here. They're already dropping score predictions. We got a 40 and 20 piece for Embiid, says Fried Rice. We got a 146.54. We got a 121-116 Sixers. We got a 121-107 JB. What up? Sixers 23 in the house. This is Harden versus Kyrie. It's going to be interesting, man. Sixers rocking the white unis. Let's go. Lou in the chat. We got Sean Quigg up in the chat. What's up, everybody? Welcome on in to the playback room, the VIP show. Mavs rocking the blue and green. There's Luka Doncic. And shout out, as always, to our YouTube members, man. Collins85 up in here. What's up? What's up? Pete, what's up, man? See the people dropping the blue and red. We got Fast Life up in here. We got MR, what's up? Lil, what's up? John, what up? Justin Thomas, what up? Jamie Slack, what up? Sixers 125, 115. Drop the predictions. Let's go. Starting lineups. James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, Joel Embiid up against Luka, Kyrie, Reggie Bullock, Josh Green, and Dwight Powell. The Sixers should win this game. I know it's going to be tough. I know it's a back-to-back, but Joel's fully healthy. He's got some rest after sitting last night. Sixers going to win the tip. And here we go. Sixers are off. Maxey going to find Harden. Joel Embiid up top. He's guarded by Dwight Powell. He needs to cook him tonight, man. Here comes Harden. Wow, nice pass to Embiid in the lane. Got it on the first bucket. That is beautiful, man. That is beautiful. So the Sixers started off with a nice little roll action there, and Embiid is on the board. Here's Kyrie Irving with the new look Mavericks. Kyrie from the mid-range and hits. You know he's going to cook today, man. You know he's going to have a good game. And there were people acting crazy yesterday saying, oh, the Sixers are better without Embiid. Let's stop the foolery, man. Just because Paul Reed played good against an athletic team. I mean, come on now. There's Embiid again. Hits. Let's go, man. Joel Embiid starting off hot, 2 for 2. And a dump down to Powell. He missed a layup and then throws it back down. How did he miss a layup? 137, 133. OT says Dominic. 130 to 123, 125, 110, 120, 114 are some of the predictions. 127, 114. I think it's going to be a high-scoring one. Maxey off the glass. Got it. Tyrese Maxey back in the starting 5. And he's on the board. All right, man, here we go. Luka Doncic up against Harden. He fades and hits. So it is 6-6 as we begin. Couple minutes into this game. Here's Maxey going to find some quick action. Maxey back to Embiid. Embiid going to find Maxey. Maxey to sidestep a 3. No good. Off the top of the bank. And it's going to be out of bounds. Here is Luka Doncic up top. Luka gonna roll, find Kyrie, spots up in the corner and hits. Can't do that. Come on now. Can't leave him wide open like that. Can't leave him wide open. Here comes Harden around the screen. Harden gonna go up with it, misses, but a foul. See if we can grab this scoreboard here. Can't leave Kyrie wide open in the corner. Let's go. This is day one stuff here. First one going to be good for Harden. And the second one going to be good for James Harden as well. And now a foul down the other end is going to be against, don't know who's on, but Luka got fouled. Look at that. 2 of the 5 slowest paces in the NBA. Sixers and the Mavs. Wow. Wow. And here's Luka Doncic. Doncic going to drive. And then another foul there on the roll by Powell. Here's Kyrie around his screens. Going to pull it up again. Kyrie misses. Finally missed. And here come the Sixers. Harden going to run the 2-man game early. Harden going to find Tucker. Tucker, the drive. Tucker going to spin, give out the Maxey. Maxey, Harden. Harden going to find Embiid. Embiid, bodying, steps back a 2 and short. Picked up by the Mavs. Luka all the way. Embiid said, get that out of here. Here comes Harden on the break. Wow, what a dime to Tobias Harris. Are you kidding? Wow, what a pass by James Harden. And it's an assist for Harden. Luka a 3, and he hits right back. Wow, what a dime by James Harden, man. That was nasty. And B going to finish down the other end. Trying to get this perfect here. And now Luka off balance. He's going to get the whistle, of course. You know he's going to get that. You know he's going to get that. All right, there we go. Support the show, guys. Hit the like button. We're here live every game. We were here last night watching the Sixers whop the Miami Heat, and we're back tonight. So support the show if you guys are in here. Come on, man. Hit the like button. It's literally free. You can always donate. You can always support, with a membership or whatever. Or you can just hit the thumbs up, man. We're giving you this content for free. So stop slacking. Let's go. We got 200 people plus in YouTube. We got a lot in playback. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. This is the Sixers live game day show. Luka gonna miss the last one. Here come the Sixers. Harden up to Maxey. Maxey all the way and swatted by Powell. Wow, what a block. Here comes Luka. He's gonna find a 3. He pulls and misses and rebounded by Embiid. Here's James Harden guarded by Luka. He comes around a screen. Harden going to drive off dribble, find Toby. Toby with the left. Toby goes up and hits. And hits. Let's go. Guys, we got to get this to 100 likes, man. Kyrie off the dribble goes right by everybody. Wow. Wow. What a finesse there by Kyrie Irving. That was ridiculous. The fact that he made that look so easy was just nuts. Here's Toby off dribble. He steps back a 2. That one's short. And picked up by the Mavs. Here's Luka Doncic. Luka guarded by PJ. He's going to drive off a foot. Goes up and it's way too easy. It's way too easy. Come on, man. You got to stay in front of him. He's got 8 points already. Harden with an off-balance 3. Gets it back. You guys are right so far. A lot of offense in this game. Very high offensive game thus far. And now a 3 from Kyrie. This is crazy. This is like the game yesterday, man. You got to play some defense. Come on now. Come on now. Harden all the way, going to find the corner, it's stolen away. Kyrie up the floor and an easy 2. It's going to be Green. Throws it down and a timeout, Philadelphia. Doc Rivers does not like that. Doc Rivers does not like that. Or wait, was it a turnover or what are they talking about here? Now they're talking. Now the officials are talking about something. I don't know. I don't know what happened. There we go. So I don't know what's going on, but they were talking about something. They were talking about something. You guys are up here in the show, welcome in. We do live streams, videos, collabs, interviews, a lot more, roundtables, bunch of stuff. If you guys want to support me as a creator, go down to the description. There's a bunch of ways you can do that. Obviously, you can donate, channel memberships, whatever, but all I ask is that you hit the thumbs up upon joining the stream. We're pumping this out. I'm tired. It's a back-to-back. And by the way, one thing I wanted to say about the Sixers traveling today, it makes absolutely no sense. It makes absolutely no sense, guys. And I'm going to tell you why it makes no sense. Because the Philadelphia 76ers had a 1-1 against Miami. And then they traveled in between, right? So it was in Philly, then a rest day, and then Miami. And then now they're on a back-to-back. Like, weren't the scheduling people supposed to, fix that? Weren't they supposed to fix that? I don't understand. Why not play a home and home and then have a rest day and then go to Dallas? Sixers are on a tough stretch, you know what I mean? So it doesn't make any sense that they're on a back-to-back today. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, it is what it is, man. Just doesn't make any sense. Clear path foul? That would be rough. Pizza, smash a like button for RB, the best out there. Thank you, Pete. Welcome on, Pete. Welcome on in, man. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Shout out to the playback crew. Sixers 23 says, turn up like last night. Milo says, got to get Harden in when Luka and Kyrie are not in. You got to manage the rotations well. Doc Rivers did a good job of that last night. We'll see if he can continue, but it's going to be interesting. It's crazy, though, man. I think Doc Rivers is on a back-to-back streak of adjustments. The Discord's popping off right now, guys. I forgot to mention at the top of the show. Join the Discord, man. That's where we're talking behind the scenes. We're, breaking news in there. There's a lot of stuff going on. So join the Discord, link down below. And follow the Instagram page. Follow me on Twitter. You know the deal. You know the deal. I don't know what they just call. I guess they called it a clear path. Who knows? Who knows? We need 13 more thumbs up, man. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up, man. Got a bunch of people up in here. Kyrie going to the line. It is going to be a clear path foul. And he's going to miss the free throw. Rare occasion by Kyrie Irving. Sixers says, let's play with energy. I agree. You got to. The Sixers showed last night you can play that way. Now, again, they're not better with Embiid off the floor, but they're quicker. They were switching everything, trapping. They could still do some of the same things. They got to bring that intensity. So DeAnthony Melton enters the game. Maxi's going to go off. Maxi started tonight, but now he's going to probably run with the second unit next. Here's Luka Doncic up top. Luka guarded by Harden. Now to the corner. And a float and no good for Bullock. And it's hit out of bounds going the other way. Sixers basketball. So it is 20-17. We're a little bit over halfway here into the first quarter. Daquan, I agree. We probably are tired after last night. Like I said, it makes no sense to play a 1-1 against Miami with a day off and then travel on a back-to-back from Miami to Dallas. I don't get it. Tobias catch and shoot in the corner. Bang! Toby going to tie it up at 20. Let's go, man. Here comes Kyrie Irving. Irving going to find Luka up top. You got to be able to stop these guys. You got to throw traps, do something. Harden going to switch on to Luka. Here comes a screen. Joel can't play that drop coverage. Can't play that drop coverage. You're going to let him open. And luckily, he's going to miss it. And now another steal by the Mavericks. They're going to take it the length, 3-on-2. Luke all the way. He's fouled and one. So once again, the Sixers have they've lost their defensive identity here in the first quarter. That was a stupid foul. I don't know why I even touched him. Just let him have the two at that point. Dude, why would you foul him at the end? Why did you foul? Like, you had all ball the first time. Are you serious, Tobias? Why didn't you rip that thing? Rip it away. 10 points already and more coming up at the line. Come on, man. Come on, man. Luka looks pissed, man. He looks like he's about to go for 70. Here's Melton going to find Harden. The pump, the drive. Harden, what are you doing? Oh, my. Dude, that was such a bad pass. Hardaway in the corner. Bang. There's still 4:20 to go, and the Mavs have 26. If you guys are on the YouTube chat, no spoilers, please do not comment ahead. It is on a little bit of a delay since we're on playback, so keep it fair for everybody else. Joel goes up, fouled, and one. Yes, sir. About time, man. About time, man. Let's go. Get active. What are you waiting for, Joel? Just like that, every time. Every time. You got Maxi Kleber on you. Come on now. You got Maxi Kleber. Come on, man. I don't even think Christian Wood plays for this team much anymore. They were talking about that trade a lot. Mavericks really messed up this past offseason. They should have paid Jalen Brunson, but they didn't. Luka with wow. Just a laser of a pass that ends up getting plucked away. Melton getting hit to the ground. And now there's going to be a foul against Josh Green. What the heck? Well, obviously you can see the pace difference from last night, I'll tell you that. Sixers look like slugs again right now. They're just like moping down the floor. They're just moping down the floor right now. James Harden going the length, puts it up. Nice finish through contact by JH. Let's go. Let's go. Luka up top. He's going to step back from the wing and hit. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, this man's not missing. He's not missing. Joel going to find Melton. Let's go. Mavs look like they're hungry right now. Joel, guarded by Kleber, going to find the corner. A three from McDaniels. No good in his first shot attempt. Here's Luka Doncic. Luka driving behind the back. Off the bounce. Kleber short. Picked up by the Sixers. 2:55 to go here in the first quarter. Melton a three. No good. Joel back with it and fouled. Got to keep applying pressure. Got to keep applying pressure. Welcome on into the show, everybody. If you're new, we're live every game just like this, giving you the content. This is the place to come hang out during the Sixer games. Welcome on in. We just hit 100 likes. You know what that means. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo! Let's go. Welcome in, man. Once again, no spoilers in the YouTube chat. If you guys do want to watch this in sync with the game, just click that link pinned in the chat. How's everybody feeling after that? After that 9.5 minute sequence of Luka Doncic just going off. Luka and Kyrie have 24 combined already. They have 24 of the first 29 for the Mavs. It is going to be a long night. I told you that both of them are going to go off. Sixers' only chance is if they can shut one of them down. They got to be able to shut one of them down. Let's see who we have up in the chat. Who do we have up in here? Where are you guys tuning in from? How's everybody feeling on this back-to-back? Milo says we got to lock up Luka. It's hard to do that, especially with Kyrie there, but I mean, you gotta stop one of them, man. You got to stop one of them. I know they're good. They're good players, but you got to be able to do something different, man. Got to be able to throw in some different looks. Fantastico up in the playback chat. What's up? What's up, Fantastico? Let's see. Sixer says play thunderous. Milo says, can we get a reveal? Bro, you can literally go on my Instagram. I mean, go on my Instagram, man. Let's see. We got Chris tuning in from Seattle. What's up, Chris? Welcome in, man. We got Bucks fan up in here talking smack. Yo, you know what's hilarious about these live streams? Again, we welcome all fans here from all teams. But, I mean, I must own some real property, some real estate, whatever you want to call it, inside the heads of these other fans. Or maybe my show is just that, you know, maybe it's like it draws that much traction that I feel like other team fans come here to listen about their teams. I throw in an occasional bone or two about these other teams, and like a bunch of these other fan haters from other teams come in. Like everybody preys on the demise of the Sixers, man. We got a regular Celtics guy that comes in here talking smack. We'll be playing the Magic, and we got a Celtics guy that's taking his time to come in here and talk smack. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. Welcome on in, everybody. Dave Jones, my guy. What's up, Dave? Welcome on in, man. Eagle Ray in the house. What up? Chiquita, what up? Joel going to knock down the first 29-25. Pablo says, I'm a Bucks fan. I'm not talking smack, just chilling. What's up, Pablo? Welcome on in, man. It's just funny. We have the usual haters that come in and just, you know, start drawing. And we're not even playing their team. That's how great this community is, man. That's how great this show is. You don't even have to be a fan of the teams playing. You come in here, watch some hoops, and hang out. So what's up, man? Luka Doncic going to find Hardaway now to the corner. There's Wood for the first time and hits. I mean, this team's just not missing a dang thing. They're not missing a dang thing. Did the Sixers play this team earlier this year? I think they played them once, right? I don't think I was live for that game. I've missed a couple games this year. We're usually live every game. I missed a couple, but did the Sixers play this team earlier this year? Let me know in the chat. 32-26, another shot, no good this time. Embiid taps to Harden. Here's James Harden out on the wing. Harden, he's going to drive off a foot. He goes up, and he is fouled. That one was on Justin Holiday, one of the Holiday brothers. I'll tell you guys my last remembrance of the Mavericks, Sixers. I'll tell you my remembrance of the Sixers Mavericks. Last year, again, it's weird. Like for some reason, these games against the Mavericks always come up on days where I'm busy and doing something. Harden going to knock down the first, but I remember last year I was at a restaurant bar eating, or I was out like for some event, right? And I remember the Sixers playing the Mavericks, and I remember they couldn't get the goal or the basket post like to work. Like it wasn't working. And then they tried to replace it, and it just wasn't working. And yeah, I just remember like being out at that event. And I remember getting home and still being able to watch most of the game because there was like a 2-hour delay. or like an hour and a half delay because they couldn't get anything to work. That was a weird night. That was a weird night. Luka going to step back, hit, and one. And they're going to call it they're going to call it on Luka Doncic. They're going to call it on Luka Doncic. So Paul Reed is in for the first time. He gets the first minutes off the bench. Luka charged. George Niang back in the lineup here. Looks like Doc's going back to him rather than Daniel House. I agree with that decision. Foss, what's up, man? Says that was hilarious. Johnny Santana in the house, what up? Speed Demon, what up? Walter Miller, what up? Jedi, what's up, man? Shout out to the community. Shout out to the community. Guys, we got 127 on the like button. We got a lot of people up in here. A lot of people up in here. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Help out the show. We're here every game. We're pumping this content out, man. So it's good to see Doc Rivers putting Paul Reed back in. Good to see him getting his minutes, well-earned, well-deserved after last night. And then George Niang's back in over Daniel House, which I agree with. I would not play Daniel House, so I agree with that decision. I guess are they challenging this early in the game? Are they challenging this early? That's interesting, man. That's interesting. So 2 fouls now for Luka. It's going to be an unsuccessful challenge. Luka's over there jawing against Dan Burke. He's saying, yo, why are you putting a wall against me? Because you're unstoppable, Luka. You have to. He said, why are you double teaming me? You have to, man. You have to. Here's James Harden up top. Harden. Switched on to by Christian Wood. He's going to find George Niang, spots up and short. Melton going to pick up the board. Harden a three and hits. Nice second chance there by the Sixers. Here is Luka. Why is he guarded by George Niang? What's going on here? What's going on here? Luka going to blow by. Harden tries to double. Mavs got to kick it out. They swing it. Hardaway a three. Knocks it down 35-31. Less than a minute to go here. Harden looking, scanning, going to find a cutting. McDaniels goes up and got the touch. So it is 35-33, a high-scoring first quarter. 40 seconds ago, Kleber with the ball. He's going to find Luka, the step back. Luka for three. Oh, my gosh. There's nothing you can do about that. There's nothing you can do about that. That is ridiculous. 17 for Luka in the first quarter. He's on pace for 68 points. Told you he had that look. He looks like he wants to go for 70. Here's James Harden. Harden, step back three. And one. Oh. Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my gosh. That was insane. Harden's got 15 and 7 in the first quarter. He's got 15 and 7 assists in the first quarter. Bro. James Harden is on one tonight. And he's got another one coming up at the line. Here comes Luka Doncic. Put the whole team on him. Put the whole team on him. There's Daniel House in for the first time. Tries to go through two. Picks up the ball. 2 seconds. And what did they call that, a foul? They call that move by Luka. Yo, he's got to chill. Luka's got to chill. I don't know if he hates the Sixers or what. But he is on one right now. Oh, that's a kick ball by Daniel House. Don't let Luka get this ball. 3 from the corner and no good. What a first quarter, though, man. 38-37. 38-37. Jam-packed first quarter, I'll tell you that, man. It's setting up to be a good one tonight. Wow. Wow. So James Harden's going to finish the first quarter with 16 and 7. Luka Doncic with 17 and 3. Kyrie Irving had 14. So that's crazy, man. That's actually crazy. I'm sorry, Kyrie had 10. So Kyrie and Luka combined for 27 out of 38. Wow. It's going to be an interesting one tonight, man. Joel Embiid with 10 points in the first quarter as well. A lot of action, man. A lot of action. We are setting up for an action-packed one tonight. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube chat, in the playback chat, guys. Are killing it tonight. We got 350 people on YouTube. What's up, everybody? Thank you for being here. We are live like this every game, so welcome on into the show. If you could do me a favor, if everybody in this stream right now hits the like button, we will blow up the YouTube algorithm and get this live stream to the top of the search results. So welcome on in. And do me a favor. And subscribe if you guys are new. We're on the road to 30K. And I appreciate everybody supporting. If you're new, subscribe. Why not? Catherine, what's going on? Welcome in. Jamie says, I expected a high-scoring game. Our perimeter defense is deplorable. Pete says, what a great quarter by both teams. Walter Miller says, tonight will be one of those nights again. It's going to be interesting, guys. Going to be interesting. You got to be able to stop one of those two. I'm telling you that right now. Luka looks like he wants to go off for 70 tonight. He looks like he wants to join Dame and Donovan Mitchell in the 70-point club. Sixer says we need another Jalen and Paul combo in the playback chat. I agree. I'm going to hit that with a fire emoji. You can do a lot of cool things here on the VIP chat room. I agree with that 100%. We need to see a McDaniels-Paul Reed combo. Paul Reed got the first minutes. George Niang came into the game and was subbed out after a couple minutes. Something's up with George, man. He doesn't look healthy. His shot has completely vanished. Daniel House came in to end that first quarter. It looks like he might be getting some more minutes. We got Lou up in here. We got Nick up in the playback chat. What's up, Nick? Justin Fowler, what's up? Cato up in here. What's up, Cato? Sixer says Doc needs to adjust. I mean, yeah, they got to throw some traps at Luka. They got to do something, get him off his game because he is, I mean, obviously he's special. You know that, right? But he's on fire right now. He's on fire right now. But I'll tell you what, guys, even though Luka's on fire, so is James Harden. Welcome to the JH show. Welcome to the JH show. We're not in Houston, but we're kind of near it. You know what I mean? JH has 16 in the first quarter with 7 dimes. So he's probably going to sit for about 6 minutes now. 26 combined for Embiid and Harden, 27 combined for Luka and Kyrie. So we begin the second quarter. Mavs got it tipped away. Here's Kyrie back in the game, guarded by DeAnthony Melton. He's going to blow right by, go up with the scoop. Wow. Wow, what a shot. And once again, if you guys are on the YouTube stream, please keep your comments in line with the commentary. Don't comment ahead. That way we don't spoil it for anybody else. George Niang back in the game. Here's Maxey also back in. He floats it up. Maxey fouled and one. And one.
Yes, sir.
And one. Tyrese Maxey. Oh, he's back. He's back in the starting lineup, and he's back. You know what I mean? Like, he's back. He's here. He's here, guys. Maxey is back. He's going to knot it up at 40. This is going to be one of those crazy games, I'm telling you. I'm not ready for this on a back-to-back. I'm not ready for it. But here we are. Over to the corner, a 3-ball. That one not going to fall. Picked up by Reed. Here's DeAnthony Melton. Going to run some point. Melton for 3. Can't get it to fall. Reed fighting for it. We got the Reed and McDaniels combo that we like to see. We got the Reed and McDaniels combo. Kleber to the corner. Christian Wood a triple and hits. Here is DeAnthony Melton. He's going to find Maxey up top. Maxey going to lose the ball. It's going to stay with the Sixers. Guys, can we get to 27.7K tonight? I know we got a lot of people out there that have not subscribed yet. Support the show, man. Come on. I know we got a lot of people out there. You got to subscribe to comment in the chat, so you might as well. Maxey off balance for 2. Mavs going to pick it up off the rebound. Here comes Kyrie Irving. Dumps it through the legs. Another 3-ball. That one no good, but a foul. They're going to call it, I think, on Paul Reed. That is not a good foul. That is not a good foul. Sixers were very, very smart yesterday. They didn't foul a lot. They didn't turn it over. They were swinging the ball well. What do you guys think? Is that a foul or no? Is that a foul or no? Now they're going to go look for a potential flagrant if he was in the landing spot. Are you kidding? Bro, what? He wasn't even close. He barely even touched him, by the way. That's nuts, dude. I don't know if I would have called that a foul, if I'm being honest. So Christian Wood at the line. From my understanding, he hasn't had really that good of a year. But, of course, he's balling out tonight so far. He's going to miss that one. That was ugly. 1 for 2. So Maxey Kleber going to go off the floor. Here comes Reggie Bullock back into the game. 44-40. Minute 40 into the second. And now the third one at the line coming up for Wood. And he's going to miss that as well. So I successfully jinxed Christian Wood. As soon as I said he was doing good, he misses 2 free throws. All right, here we go. Mavs lead it by 4. Melton, Maxey. Here's Tobias in the post. Toby going to find Melton. Melton the drive, going all the way in contact and draws the foul. Another stoppage here, and Melton going to head to the charity stripe for a pair. Shout out to all 470 up on YouTube. Welcome in to the live stream. I know we got a lot of people out there that haven't subscribed yet. Don't be fraudulent. Don't be fraudulent. Melton going to knock down the first. Yo, Doc Rivers always looks like he's out of breath on the sideline. What's going on with Doc, man? What's going on with him? He's always in that position, man. And now another foul. Is that against Reed? JH looks like he's ready to come back in the game. Yo, Doc Rivers really looks like he just ran a marathon. So I think that was on Paul Reed. I'm not sure. Bullock from the corner, and that's an air ball. Tobias going to bring it down the floor. Toby around the screen. Reed rolls. Here's Toby with the left. Out to Niang. A triple. No good. Come on, George. Smack out of it. Get out of that slump, man. Come on. Here's Christian Wood. Off the dribble. Wood up. Fouled again and one. I'm telling you, he's turning into a superstar tonight. The Sixers will make somebody look like a superstar, and it's going to be Christian Wood tonight. We're worried about Luka going off for 50 and Kyrie going off for 50. How about Christian Wood for 50? Oh, man. You might have to get George out of there, Doc. He doesn't look right. He's looks slower than before. He can't hit a shot. You might have to get him out. Might have to get him out. We got 178 on the likes. You guys are killing it so far, man. Let's get it up to 300. Let's go. Everybody keep smashing that like. Welcome into the live stream. Drop your thoughts down in the comments. How are you feeling right now? Here's Tobias Harris once again operating out of the post. Is that Trez? Toby goes up, tried to poster him with two hands. And it's going to be did they call that a goaltend? Was that an and one? Was it a goaltend? I guess they called it a goaltending. Is that Trez? I guess Trez is in because Reed's in foul trouble. Kyrie, the step back. See, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, Paul Reed got 2 fouls. He might not play for the next 17 games. He might not play for the next 17 games. And now the Sixers going on a little circus run trying to save it, and they could not. It is so weird seeing Kyrie in a Dallas Mavericks uniform. I just noticed that. This is why Paul Reed gets scared to play aggressive, because now he got 2 fouls and he's benched. And now a 3-ball Hardaway rolls off the rim. Trez, no headband, by the way. No headband. It looks like Kenneth Faried out here. Maxey going to drive up with it off the glass. Perfect touch. Perfect touch by Tyrese Maxey. And here is Kyrie Irving. He's going to swing it. Bullock back to Kyrie. And now a triple from the wing. No good. They said no basket because Toby hanged on the rim. What? I thought it was a goaltend. And now another turnover by the Sixers. Kyrie tried to thread the needle, and it was kicked. The Mavs are just out hustling right now. Sixers look slow again. Duncan Wright, member for 5 months. Says, thank you for streaming. We're live. I don't get the Sixers. Duncan, what's going on, man? Welcome in, Duncan. Thank you for being a member. Shout out to all the members. Drop those emojis in the chat, guys. Where are they at? Where are my members at? Drop something in that chat. Let's go. Here's Christian Wood up top. Kyrie going to set a screen. Here's Christian Wood. Wood going to drive up with it. Can't finish. Maxey on the break. Here we go. Maxey, Melton, corner. Bang! Bang! Let's go. Let's go. Nice shot in transition by the Sixers. Soul Surfer, what's up, man? Is the game up and streaming here? Yeah, it is. You just have to sign in with your credentials if you have not yet. And then you will have the game in sync with the commentary. Anybody that wants to watch the actual game, click that link up there in the YouTube chat pin. Let's go, man. Let's go. We got a good crowd in here tonight. Welcome on in, everybody. We are live every single game, just like this, breaking it down in real time, calling the game, having a good time with the chat. Catherine says, we're here with you every game, RB. We have to start getting it to 300 by halftime. That's what I'm saying, Catherine. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We got thousands of people that come in here, and we can't even scratch 300 likes? Come on, man. Come on, man. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. It's literally free. I'm not asking you to spend $1. You could if you want. You could donate, super chat, to get a membership. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking you to hit a little thumbs up button. That way we can push this out to new viewers. There are thousands of Sixer fans out there that don't even know this exists. And I'm telling you guys, man, YouTube and playback is going to take over. This is the future right here, guys. Soul says, still trying to figure out the app. So if you guys are coming over to playback, all you have to do is click the link pinned in the YouTube chat. And if you are watching this, say on your own TV or on a League Pass or whatever, all you have to do is sign in like you would sign in into your League Pass. And the game will be synced up with my commentary in real time. The link is literally pinned in the YouTube chat. So if you're watching on the League Pass, or, you know, this game's on TNT. So if you're watching it anywhere on your TV, on TNT, on your computer, whatever, you literally just sign in like you would to watch it, and boom. Secret in the chat. What's up, Secret? What's up, my guy? Welcome in. Why is playback any different? Because you get to actually watch the game. Plus you get to watch you literally have the view of the arena during the commercials. Like, you just get a lot of extra things. And then after the game is over, we go over there, we watch the press conferences together before anybody else has access to watch them. So there's a lot of cool things that go into this playback app. It's going to be very huge soon. They have a lot of big things coming. I can't speak on it yet, but yeah, playback is going to be huge. Bo says, can someone tell the Sixers to pick up Nerlens Noel? Pete says it's hard to know what a foul is anymore. I agree. Lou says, can't donate. I'm only 13. Look, I'm not asking anybody to donate. I don't ask anybody to donate. If you want to, that's on you. I'm just asking you guys to hit the like button. That's it. And there goes Hardaway, blows right by yet again. Yet again. So the Sixers defense needs to tighten up. Harden going to bounce it over to Tobias. Toby going to find Trez. Trez out to Harden. Joel getting ready to sub back in. There goes Trez. He floats it up, misses. And the Mavs are going to have the ball, leading by 2, 6.5 to go here in the second. And there we go with another foul. Kyrie going to get fouled this time by Maxey, I believe it was. Or no, Melton. Let me drop the link in the chat. A lot of people are asking where the link's at. I'm going to drop it in right now. Brian, what's going on, man? Welcome into the show. Secret says Basil wasn't in here last stream. Wonder why. Because the Sixers won. The haters only come when the Sixers are losing. But I've learned to understand it and accept it by now. Lucas coming back into the game. 3-point game. 6:27 to go here in the second quarter. Let's see. Who else is in here? By the way, we're going to be adding some more moderators soon. So join the Discord and let me know if you want to be a moderator. Craig, what's going on, man? Why don't we call up Jahlil Okafor? You know that's not happening. So Kyrie's going to miss another free throw. Very interesting. Here's James Harden up top. Joel going to set the screen. 2-man game. Harden bounces it back and beat up. And another Easy shot. Another dime for James Harden. Let's go. 50-49 is the score. 6 minutes to play here in the second. Kyrie again. This is like becoming a broken record at this point, guys. This is like a broken record right now. Sixers can't stop anything on defense. Nice play by the Sixers. Melton gonna cash the corner three. Yo, did you see that? Yo. That was nice. Nice little pin down there by Tobias. Kyrie all the way. Yo, somebody put a hand in his face. Come on now. The dude's gonna go off for 80. Harden gonna find Embiid, back to Harden. Melton, Tobias with the left. Toby up with it. And one.
Yes, sir.
Come on now. Come on now. Yo, that was a beautiful play, man, on that last one. That was a beautiful play on that last one. Tobias with 9 points on the night, looking for one more here at the line. And he's going to knock it down. Someone said, if you're a mod, do you have to be in YouTube? Well, we're going to get mods for YouTube and playback. Got them for separate ones. And Kyrie hits another three. I can't take this anymore. How many points does he have now? How many points does he have? Bro. Joel with the nice spin off the pass. Joel falls to the floor, and it's going to be a foul against Joel Embiid. Unreal. Kyrie's got 20 now. Luka with 17. They've had 37 combined. For my people up in the playback chat, how are you guys enjoying this app so far? Like I said, it's not even finalized yet. It's going to be in the App Store soon, a bunch of stuff like that. But how are you guys enjoying it so far? Let me know. Here's Kyrie again. Yo, if he hit that, I was turning it off. I was going to bed. If he hit that, I was going to bed. Melton foul down the other end. This man, somebody's got to stop Kyrie. He's got that look in his eyes right now. He's got that look in his eyes. Catherine, thank you for that. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you to everybody who drops some nice words, in the live streams, on the videos. Shout out to the people that watch all the content. You are a real one if you do. First one going to be good. And by the way, if you guys are on the playback chat, just so you know, you can adjust the game volume as well as my volume to your liking. So everybody's volume is different. You can adjust it kind of like a TV. So let's go. Speed Demus's playback is lit. I agree. So it is tied up at 57. I already know this game's going down to the wire. I'm preparing for a potential heart attack. Now to the corner. Bullock a three, and there it is again. The Mavs are not missing. They are not missing. I'll tell you that. Harden going to find Embiid. They can't stop him, and another foul. No defense tonight, guys. No defense at all. It's just all offense. All offense tonight. We never hit the horn for 200 likes. Guys, we got to get this to 300 before half. If everybody in here that hasn't hit it can hit it right now, we'll get to 300. But let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Bring that energy in the chat. Keep it flowing. Happy Thursday evening. Welcome into everybody. Let's go. Embiid missed the first one. He's got another one coming up here. And Joel going to knock it down. Craig says we should build around PJ Tucker and trade everybody else. Craig, if I could put you in timeout, I would for that comment. No, I'm just playing, but 60-58. Luka, the turnaround three. It looked so effortless. And the Sixers can't track it down, so it's going to stay with the Mavs. Sixers kind of look gassed after last night, I'll tell you that, man. They're not playing any defense. They're not playing any defense. Here's Luka Doncic in the post. You know he was drawing that foul. I knew they were calling that from a mile away. I knew they were calling that one. He's going to get every whistle. He's going to get every whistle. Also, if you guys have not subscribed yet, and be sure to turn on notifications, do both of those things. If you're not getting the notifications and you have the bell on, then turn it off, turn it back on. Luka's going to knock down the first. Him and Kyrie have been unstoppable. That's literally the whole team, guys. This is literally the whole team. Jamie says there's a reason why team kills us from deep every game. Our perimeter D is so bad. I agree. It does look pretty bad. King Zay, what's going on, man? John, what's up? Says we can use Furkan shooting tonight. Says no one. Furkan is never suiting up again for this team. Here's Tobias up top. He's going to find Harden, now Embiid. Now out to Toby. Going to find Melton. Melton off the dribble drive all the way. Wow, what a tough finish by DeAnthony Melton. Luka took a blow to the future kids. I know that one hurt. Better have a cup on. Here's Kyrie Irving. Don't let that man get free. Joel's coming up to trap the ball. That's what we need. And there goes Kyrie, going to find an open look in the corner, and Green hits it. This is crazy. This man, Kyrie, is one of the most gifted point guards I've ever seen. If he could keep his head on straight, he would be one of the greatest players of all time. The way he just created that look was ridiculous. And it's like the Sixers are slow, and then they end up crashing, and they can't get back. Melton a three short. This is why McDaniels needs to play more. Kyrie a deep three. Could not hit it. Mavs tried to save it, but out of bounds. McDaniels needs to be in more, guys. A lot of people are saying he doesn't look good so far. I just think he needs more opportunity. He's the only lengthy defender that can get back to his man when the crash comes. When the Sixers crash on the guy driving to the basket, you got to be able to get back. And right now, the Sixers cannot do that. Leaving wide open threes, man. I'm telling you guys what I'm seeing, man. Obviously, this is live commentary, but, we're here to give the live analysis as well. My analysis of this game is that Kyrie Irving is too good of a playmaker. You got to stop crashing the damn lane and leaving the corner three wide open. That's my take on this game. How many threes have been wide open tonight? Literally wide open. And Jalen McDaniels is nowhere to be found. That's the only guy that can get back out to the perimeter. That's long enough and quick enough. And he's not playing, It's tough. It's very frustrating to watch the same thing over and over again. Colin, what's going on, man? Luckily, the Sixers are shooting well enough to stay in the game, but you're going to have to be able to defend these shooters, man. And yeah, the Sixers are going to have to do something different against Luka and Kyrie because they just are literally unstoppable. They're just cutting right through the entire defense every time. Every time. Someone said Mavs have made 12 threes already. Nick says, I never come anymore. I've been busy lately. Well, you're slacking, Nick. You're slacking, man. Here's Joel. He goes up over the defender and hits. Nice shot over Maxi Kleber. Has been a high-scoring contest, 65-62. Here with a couple minutes left in the first half. We got 530 people on YouTube. What's up, everybody? Hit the like button. Get this to 300. A 3 from Bullock, short. Let's go, JH. 11 ties and 7 lead changes so far. Harden all the way. Got it again. And one.
Yes, sir.
He is a bucket. He is a bucket. He is a bucket. Harden is literally a bucket. And he's going to knock it down, tied at 65. This game is literally going down to the last 2 seconds. I can already feel it. Just like every other game. And I'm not ready for it, to be honest. Especially after we live streamed yesterday. I'm not ready for it, man. Luka going to drive, crosses over. No look to the corner. No good. He gets his own rebound. Joel looks gassed. Now he's going to ISO him. Luka going to get doubled. There you go. Luka up. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? So they're going to give him every whistle. They're going to give him. Are you kidding me, bro? I understand he's Luka Doncic, but come on now. Come on now. You got to be kidding me, man. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. He didn't even do anything. Come on, man. That's wild. All right, guys, we're almost there. We need 29 more. Who's going to do it? Look, even Luke is laughing at the free throw line. Even Luke is laughing. So he's going to knock him down 67-65. Here's Tyrese Maxey, the cross, the kickback. Here's Joel. And he lost it off his knee. Here's Luka Doncic yet again, guarded by PJ Tucker. Might be time to put someone else on him. Luka working him. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Bro, that was like burnt toast. I'm sorry, man. You got to double him the rest of the game. You got to double him the rest of the game. I know Kyrie's there as well, but come on, dude. This is crazy. Harden drawing contact. Where's the foul? Where's the foul? You got to be kidding me. Oh, my gosh. Luka, the sidestep a 3. He better not hit that. That's crazy. Here comes Harden again. Dumps it down. Embiid with the hammer. The hammer. Let's go. Let's go, man. 5 seconds. Kyrie thinks. Finds Luka. How many shots does this man take a game? Hits it again. 71 in the first half. Wow. 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 So anyway, we are here at halftime. Tons of people up here in the live stream still. Thank you very much. Hit the like button if you guys are just coming through. We almost had 300 in the first half. It is 71 to 67. It's the live game day Sixers show. Live commentary, breakdown, analysis. Sixers Nation, give me one word to describe the first half. We'll take a look at the box score. We'll pull it all up, and we will discuss. Give me one word in the chat. YouTube playback. If you're interested in playback, it's a good time to check it out for sure. Give me one word to describe that first half. We'll read off some of them in the chat. We'll read off some of the playback ones real quick. I see one that says brutal. I see one that says defenseless. It's a good word. Sheesh. Refs. Luka. You get throwing a lot of players up in there, you know? We'll get to the YouTube ones here in a second, but before we do that, shout out to the sponsor here of tonight's show, BetUS. BetUS back for their 28th year of action. They have some of the best live in-game bets, incredible odd boosts, player props, parlays, quick payouts, exceptional customer service. Go to betus.com, click the link down in the description, and go get a sign-up bonus, man. 125% sign-up bonus. They've been serving a ton of clients. They are known as America's favorite sportsbook, and they offer all their players 24/7 VIP service. So once again, click that link down below, sign up with BetUS, deposit $100, for example, get $125 free dollars to play with, 125% sign-up bonus. A lot of bets going on right now with this Sixers and Mavs game. Do you think the Sixers can come back and pull it out? Do you think they will win this game? If so, go press your luck, man. Go get some free bucks to play with. Bet responsibly. That being said, let's read off some of these words. I see zero defense. I see Embiid, lackluster. I see lacking, Harden, offense, offensive, referees, wild, pick and roll, fouls, fighting. I see good. To me, that game, one word to describe it would be like action-packed. Action. A lot of action in that first half. It is going to be an interesting one. It is going to be an interesting one. Luka and Kyrie have just been unstoppable. Now, they are getting crazy whistles, I guess, as expected, but they have 45 combined. 45 combined out of 71. 8 for 12. They're both 8 for 12. 3 for 5 for 3 for Kyrie. 3 for 6 for Luka. Luka's been to the line 3 or 4 times. 25 points for Luka Doncic. Kyrie's 20 points. Christian Wood with 10 off the bench. How do you let Christian Wood get 10? Told you, it's always somebody, man. And then for the Philadelphia 76ers, Harden with 19 and 10. He's got a double-double at halftime. You got Joel Embiid with 17 points. Tobias with 10. Tucker with zeros across the board. Bad night for Tucker so far after a good game last night. He's probably he's getting old, man. His body's probably tired. You got Maxey back in the starting lineup with 7 points. Again, though, his efficiency's lower because he's not getting as many shots. Then you got Melton now with 12 off the bench. So now they switch roles. Now Melton's thriving off the bench. Couple things I didn't like in the first half. Paul Reed only gets 5 minutes. He's got 3 fouls, so Doc immediately yanks him, and he's probably not going to get a lot of minutes. Montrezl Harrell played a couple minutes, and McDaniels only played 6 minutes. I don't really like that. Sixers pretty much ran a 6-man unit in that first half. Melton and the starters. I don't understand why McDaniels can't get more run. Sixers can't seem to close out on any corner threes tonight. And McDaniels probably could be a guy to do that. So I don't know what's going to happen. The Mavericks are shooting 12 for 25 from deep. Sixers 6 for 13. Look at that. 12 more threes than the Sixers. They're playing faster. They're out hustling. Same things we say commonly. So Sixers need to pick up their defense, man. They need to pick it up. My first half biggest takeaway is that the Sixers look slow compared to some teams. And you saw what happened last night, right? They played faster. They played quick with a smaller lineup against a team like Miami. And right now they're back to playing slow. You have to put Jalen McDaniels on one of these scorers, man. You got to do something. Melton or McDaniels has to be one of them. You know? Kyrie is such a good playmaker. He's going off, Kyrie is. And it's not even just his scoring, it's his playmaking. It's his playmaking. He's only got a couple assists, but man, he's finding these looks. And he's just blowing by everybody. So we will see how it goes, man. Let me know right now in the chat. Will the Sixers win this game? Sixer Nation, stand up. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Will the Sixers win this game? Yes or no? It is going to be a ride of a second half. I'm telling you that. Back to back. Hopefully the Sixers can muster out some energy in the tank. It doesn't get easier. It does not get easier from here on. It's going to be a tough month. So you got to win games like this. You got to show what you're made of. You should be able to win this game. Question is, will they? Question is, will they? Shout out to the members. Drop those emojis in the chat. I see D Green dropping the yes sir emoji. Shout out to everybody in here. Take some time. Go check out playback while it's halftime. Why not? Why not? You can watch the halftime show. We're literally watching the halftime TNT show in here. Chuck's over here breaking down the game. But anyway, that being said, we will be back in just a moment and we will gear up for this second half. So thank you to everybody in here and excited to see if the Sixers can pull it out. right, welcome on in. We are back. Second half coming up. Sixers Mavs, going to be a good one. Going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Can the Sixers pull it out? Can the Sixers pull it out? Ladies and gentlemen, we are 3 likes away from 300. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. See the chat going crazy right now. Chat, keep it clean, man. Seeker, what's going on, man? Emmanuel says, I troll the Sixers, but they are most definitely contenders. There you go. There you go. Let the truth come out. See, what happened to Emmanuel is his Brooklyn Nets stink. And he finally came over to the good side and realized that I only speak the truth. Let's see. Got somebody talking about Jokic. Let's go back to playback, man. Let's go to the playback chat. Let's see. Somebody said lock all windows and doors. That is right. Be sure to lock those windows and doors because we are coming in for a second half. Let's go. Prince Manito, what's up, man? How's everybody feeling in the chat? Now we got 299 likes. You guys are trying to be fraudulent, aren't you? Someone said show us the setup. You don't want to see the setup. Trust me. Trust me. Let's see. Chat's going off at each other. I'm just going to chill back here for the next minute. Get ready for this one, man. Come on. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, at RBPhillyTake, follow me on there. See what the peeps are saying up there. Alrighty, the second half is off. Kyrie Irving, guarded by Maxey. Irving gonna drive, puts it up, and hits. That is how we begin the second half. It is 73-67. Sixers can't let it get out of hand, man. I like how Maxey is. Also taking more. Taking some of the duties. Got to take more shots, but I like it so far. 2-man game, and B turns, spins, fades, no good. Tucker can't pull it in. Come on. Come on. Once again, we are live on YouTube and playback. Tonight's show is sponsored by BetUS. Shout out to everybody who is tuning in here. Got past the halftime. Here's Luka going to step back over Tucker. Oh, my. You might want to get PJ Tucker off of Luka Doncic. I'm just going to put that out there, and I'll keep quiet about it. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Maxey, off the bounce, got it, high off the glass. Nice take by Tyrese. Come on. 7-point game. There goes Kyrie again, and there he is again, yet again, finishing. I don't know how, I mean, you really can't stop either one of them. Can't stop either one of them. Maxey off the bounce. Yo, Maxey has one of the worst whistles in the league. He's got one of the worst whistles in the league. Kyrie, another one. I'm just having fun. I'm having fun at this point. You know, screw it. Screw it. Have they missed? Have they missed? Since yesterday. Have they missed since yesterday? Have they missed? I'll tell you what, guys, and I've been saying this all season here on this show. Sixers need to change up their defensive philosophy. We saw it last night. Let me know if you agree with this. Is this facts or fluff in the chat? Facts or fluff? The Sixers need to change their defensive philosophy with Joel Embiid, being able to come up and trap the ball, because every time the Sixers play a guard that can put it on the floor like this, an elite guard, they literally have no answer. Like, teams have been doing this for 5 years against the Sixers. 5 years. I'm not even kidding. 5 years or more. They literally just target the big man in the pick and roll. And they do that little hesitation. They get him on his back. And Joel, comes back. He plays off, drop coverage, gets stuck in between the two. And then they have a little easy floater. Happens every single time. Last night, the Sixers played small with Paul Reed. They were switching everything. Miami couldn't get a shot off. They were trapping at the point of attack. It was beautiful. Now they're back to, again, letting the guard dominate. I just saw Rich Hoffman on Twitter. He said, the Sixers are lucky that the top two threats in the East don't have guards like Kyrie and Luka and threats to attack off the dribble every possession. Because if they did, Sixers would be in a load of trouble. This literally happens every game. And it's not saying Joel's a bad defender. Joel is one of the best defenders in the NBA. I'm talking about the philosophy. Joel needs to come up and learn how to communicate, and whatever needs to happen, whether that's the coach teaching them how to play it or what, but you got to be able to come up here. The same thing happens with Jokic. Just that Jokic is not a rim protector either, so he gets exposed on the floor. Joel's a great rim protector. Joel can get blocks. Joel can, do whatever he wants inside the basket. But when he's got to come out against the Kyrie Irving, they literally just put a pick and roll out, and then they have an easy mid-range. And then if the other guy helps from the corner, they find a wide open corner three. It happens every single time. Harden going to miss the layup. Someone said the Bucks have Drew Holiday. That's nothing compared to Kyrie Irving. Bullock going to hit a three. I'm talking about a guard that can, dribble, ISO, step back for three, do a circus shot, whatever. Drew Holiday's a great point guard, but he's not that type of player. Here's Tucker going to drive baseline, finds Harden, almost stolen. You see how the Mavs are playing right now? You see how hungry they are? Luka going to bleed over Maxey and open three. You got to make him pay on that. Joel luckily gets it back, up with it, and hits. See, Luka bled in there. Maxey had a wide open three. You got to capitalize. Got to capitalize. Nola says, why didn't we snag Nerlens Noel? He's still a free agent. Still a free agent. Luka up top. He's going to find Green. Now the Sixers trying something different. They're in a zone, and it doesn't matter. Dwight Powell going to still draw a foul. He's going to the line. Sixers down by 13 points. This is rough. This is rough so far. By the way, 300 likes. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everybody out there. You guys are the MVPs. Thank you for getting this to 300. Now let's get it to 500 likes. Let's go. Why not? Powell going to knock down the first. I thought this was going to be a real close game. Right now, the Mavs are on a torch to start this third quarter. They're on a tear, man. Got to put a stop to the bleeding. Kyrie Irving's out there. He looks uninterested, and yet he can just score the ball every possession. Here is Tobias. He's going to find Harden, a catch and shoot three. This is not going to work, man. Look, watch. For my people on playback or watching the game, look at this. Watch, ready? Look, they target Embiid. Now they're going to find Bullock, a three. I mean, I'm literally calling it as it happens. It doesn't take a genius. They're doing it every play. They're doing it every play. See how that guy bled over for a second? Couldn't get back. Wide open three. And obviously they're shooting well tonight, so that definitely hurts. Embiid off the bounce. Jesus, man. Down 18 just like that. Look, watch. Here we go again. Look, they're targeting. Now Embiid came up that time. Here they go. They're going to... Look, Kyrie goes through both. Up and got it. Embiid actually tried to come up that time, and Kyrie's just so shifty, he went right through. He went right through. Here's Joel, going to find Harden. Joel, muscling through. He just got smacked in midair. That was a tough hit. He's going to the line for two. It's not Joel Embiid's fault. It's a matter of the scheme, of the defensive philosophy of how they want to play defense. I'm telling you, they should put Paul Reed in right now and McDaniels and see what they can do with the switches. Because they just keep targeting Joel Embiid. First one going to be missed. Here we go again. Luka, look at this. Ready? Here comes the screen. Now he tried to find a cutting Kyrie. Luckily, Embiid was able to get it. Harden, Tobias. Harden up top. Harden going to drive. He goes up. Got it off the glass. Obviously, we're here calling the game, but, you know, I'm watching the game as well. And sometimes it's hard to pick up things in real time, but I'm seeing this every possession. Look, here it comes again. Here it comes again. They're going to put Embiid in a pick and roll. Look, he's going to find him. Now he gets the switch. He steps back for three. That one was short. Nice rebound by Melton. And Joel down the other end going to miss it, but then he throws it down. Was that an and one? Or did they call it on the floor? Lucas saying something to the ref. That might have been an and one. I don't know if it was. Joel going to miss another free throw. Let's go, Joe. You got to get focused, man. You got to get your head in the game. You got to get your head in the game, man. Let's go. Slipping away. Slipping away. Joel looks drained, man. And he finally hits a free throw and throws his hands up to the sky like, thank you, I finally hit one. Sheesh. And now I see the chat talking about Embiid. Look, my point is not to throw anything at Embiid. Luka with a step. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Ray says, come on, man, you all winning and it smiles and you're losing it. See, this is what I mean. This is why I don't even read these comments anymore, but it's idiots like that in the chat that just completely misconstrue what I'm trying to say. So at that point, I got to turn, I'm not looking at that chat. Because it's idiots like that take what I'm saying and completely take it out of context. It's absolutely ridiculous. I literally said it's not Joel Embiid. It's literally the scheme, the way you're playing defense against elite guards. Not once did I say anything about trades. I'm just saying the Sixers are getting waxed right now tonight. But then the people have to go, oh, you're panicking. I'm not panicking anything. I'm not panicking anything. My gosh, man. This is why I'm going back to the playback chat. Sixer says you should try a triple team. It's hard to do that, though, with Kyrie on the floor as well, you know? Let's go. Need some offense. Harden up top. Going to find Joel Embiid. Here's Joel. He finds Melton. Out to Tucker in the corner, and Tucker finally on the board. He hits a three. Let's go. Kleber going to drive, finds Bullock a three, and hits it yet again. 18 points is the lead. Sixers need to play some defense, man. It's been really bad tonight. Joel up at the basket, got the foul. Sixers just need to fix their defensive woes right now. Shout out to all the Sixer fans out there in the chat hanging out, man. Trying to push through this one. They're letting this one slip away. You have no answer right now for Luka and Kyrie. But thank you to everybody who's up here in the chat. Guys, if you have not yet hit that thumbs up button, let's get this to 500 likes. Let's go. And chill out in the chat, man. Let's talk some good hoops, man. Let's analyze the game. Let's talk about what's going on. Here's Kyrie. He's going to drive through two. Wow. I think he walked. Kyrie's having a fun time tonight. It looks so easy for him. Tobias up top, guarded by Bullock. Going to find Embiid. Embiid down in the block, goes up. Missed it by a lot. And now Kleber for three, and he hits it again. So it's 101 to 82. Doc's calling a timeout after that one. You have to. Mavs are not missing wide open threes, man. Every time. Every time wide open. The Mavericks are currently shooting 18 for 32 from deep. They have 18 threes tonight, guys. 18. And we are in the third quarter. We are in the third quarter. They are 19 for 33. Sixers can't seem to rotate back to the open shooter, and the Mavericks just can't seem to miss right now. So it's kind of where we're at. Most threes in a game, 29 by the Milwaukee Bucks in 2020. They are 11 away from breaking the NBA record. Oh, man. Secret, if you're still up in here, man, if there's any spammers in the chat, be sure to keep them out, man. And, you know, everybody be cool in the chat. Let's just talk about the game, analyze it as always. We're all hoop fans up in here. RJ says basically every game the rest of the year is going to kill us from 3. Collins 85. What's up, Collins? What's up, Collins? Shout out to all the channel members. Drop those member emojis in the chat. Let's get some blue and red up here. We need some good vibes. We need some vibes. Let's go. Emmanuel says only teams better than the Sixers in the Eastern Conference are Bucks and Celtics. I agree with that. Sixers getting swept by the Raptors. That's idiotic. Let's see. Yeah, the guy's actually, I mean, he's just trolling, so can't pay him any mind. Ricardo says James Harden was at the club these 2 nights. How could James Harden have time to go to the club? He literally played last night. He probably got on a flight at like 2 a.m. Probably got here and then woke up probably at 2 p.m. and came to the game. So I don't know. Like, he didn't have time to go to the club. Philly for life. What's up, my guy? I'm just gonna start reading the members' comments because they talk with sense. They don't troll. He says, "Why negative guys? 1 game back to back. We are gassed. Harden for 3. That's short. Foul on the rebound." Let's go back to the playback chat. J-Love says this is a road back to back in our defense. Yeah. Like I said earlier, guys, I don't understand why the Sixers played a 1-1 against Miami with a day in between, and then they go on a back-to-back. The NBA was supposed to fix the scheduling this year. Kleber again, and he hits. Yeah, the Mavs just aren't going to miss, guys. They got 23s in the game. 104-82 is the score. Toby, another 3, going to be off. Mavericks leading it by 22 points. Look, here we go again. They're going to target Embiid. Look, they get the switch. This is what I'm talking about all night. B trying to stay on him. Luka, step back 3. Look, here it comes again. They're going to target Embiid in the pick and roll. This is what I'm saying. Every time. Look, here it goes again. I've been calling this every play. Look, finally they trap him. Thank you. Thank you. There. He better not. Yo, he's taking any shot now. Sixers can't save it. My man just shot almost from half court. Yo. How come the only thing I'm mad at, guys, because again, teams have nights like this. The thing I'm mad at is how come that was the first time I saw the Sixers trap Luka near half court? That was the first time I saw them try to trap. Here they go again. They get the switch on Embiid. The Sixers are letting this happen every play. Look, there we go. Finally, a trap. He shot from half court. Yo, he really shot from half court with no time on a shot clock. See what I mean? You see what I mean? He literally had to shoot from half court because you trapped him. That should have happened in the first quarter. Maxey for 3, it's good. Why didn't that happen in the first quarter? That's the only thing I'm frustrated with. Here's Luka Doncic again. Now he's going to switch on to McDaniels. Let's see what Jalen McDaniels can do. Passes it off. Kleber hits. Here's DeAnthony Melton. Picks it up. Drives, kicks. Harden contested 3. Hits. Nice shot by James Harden. Here comes another 3 from the Mavs. Too short on that one. Melton going to find McDaniels. Going baseline. Gets grabbed and heading to the line for 2. Only thing I'm frustrated with is that it took the Sixers until the end of the third quarter to throw a double team at Luka Doncic. That's what frustrated me about this. That's what frustrates me. He turned it over twice. You should have doubled him, trapped him early on in the game. I know Kyrie's on the floor, but come on now. You got to try something different. But anyway, we got still 500 people on the YouTube chat. Welcome on in if you're just tuning in here. Luka Doncic putting on a show in this third quarter. Guys, can we at least get this to 500 likes? Let's go. If you're in here enjoying the show, we're live every game. Sixers Bucks Saturday. You know we'll be here. Let's see if the Sixers do anything different now. Here's Luka again. He's guarded by McDaniels. Will they trap? At least they took Embiid off him. Luka with a high arcing shot can't hit it. And the Sixers are going to pick it up. McDaniels up to Melton. George Niang back in the game. Maxey and Embiid as well. Melton gets tripped. They're going to call an offensive foul. Who was that on? Who was that on? Is that on McDaniels? For a trip, I guess he tripped Justin Holiday. Oh. Like I said, guys, I'm not trying to overreact here, but I'm just talking about one thing that can translate from game to game. As Luka finally throws a turnover, I think the Sixers need to find a way to be able to. What did they call now? Another foul on McDaniels. Embiid throws it down and it doesn't count. Now what? McDaniels gets called for a push against Kleber. Yeah, it's not McDaniels' best showing either. See, this is where guy like Thibault is definitely missed. Luka and McDaniels getting physical. Now McDaniels going to take. Are you kidding me? Bro, I'm sorry. That is a joke. That is an absolute joke. Doc can't believe it. Throw your damn challenge flag, all right? I know it's basketball. Throw the damn challenge flag. He is flopping like a damn actor, bro. Give him an Oscar, bro. Are you kidding? How's that a foul? and you don't challenge it, bro. I mean, what? And another foul. I just can't do it. I can't do it. This is crazy. Joel drives in. Now he draws a foul. I don't even know what to say, guys. I mean, it's kind of hard to commentate this game and break it down when it's stopping every 2 seconds. And a 3 missed at the buzzer. 110-91 is the score. 19-point lead going to the fourth quarter. Welcome on in. Bro, we're on a back-to-back from Florida straight to Texas, playing at 6:30. What'd you expect? See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. You're making me lose brain cells here. You're making me lose brain cells. I already said, let's not overreact about the game. I'm talking about the little things in the game that you can translate game to game. I already said it's ridiculous that the Sixers are playing a back-to-back tonight. We get it, okay? That doesn't mean you leave guys open, all right? They've done this when it's not a back-to-back. That's all I'm saying. You got to close out on your shooters. And it took the Sixers until the end of the third quarter to throw a double team at Luka Doncic. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's like, come on, bro. There's just things I don't understand, man. There's things I don't understand. Like, you know, Jalen McDaniels isn't playing that well, right? But he's played 8 minutes in the game. You traded Matisse Thybulle. You wouldn't play Thybulle over, what was it, 12 minutes. You wouldn't even give him 15 minutes. And it's like, you know, Thybulle's out there shooting guns a-blazing on the Blazers, playing great. This is what I mean, man. T's got 38 minutes. All right, that's what I'm saying. And Tish is out there hitting 5 threes in a game. I mean, I've been saying what's happening the whole game. They're just targeting the Sixers in the pick and roll. And Sixers are playing drop coverage. Just keeps happening. So Milo says this is literally a referee control game. You can't ignore that. The refs are not the reason the Sixers are losing the game. The refs have been awful. They've been terrible. It's not the reason the Sixers are losing the game. Some point we have to start asking ourselves, are the Sixers just too slow to keep up with any athletic teams? Maxey high off the glass and finishes. And look at that, Paul Reed with a block. Look at that, an athletic defender. Maxey all the way and one.
Yes, sir.
And one, Paul Reed. Maxey at the line for one more, and he's going to knock it down. It's a 14-point game. Let's go. Here's Kyrie Irving, guarded by Shake Milton. Irving on the perimeter. Irving trying to get some space up with it, short. Come on, man. Paul Reed in the game. Let's see if the Sixers can get on a run here. Got the McDaniels-Reed combo going. McDaniels off the Shake. Shake, going to drive. Shake the crossover, puts it up. Got it. Let's see if this lineup can hold defensively. Quick 7-0 run, just like that. Josh Green throws it away. Sixers going to take it away. Here they go. Up to McDaniels all the way. Got it. And one.
Yes, sir.
Well, whip-de-damn-do. Whip-de-do. It doesn't look like they're on a back-to-back now, does it? Because they have athletic players in. Wow. Whip-de-do. This is all I was trying to say. This is all I was trying to say. This is literally all I was trying to say. So stop misconstruing and, oh, you're hating. What did you expect? Literally, this is all I'm saying. They need to find a way to play this way with their main guys. See what happens? You bring in the athletic bench unit and you go on a 9-0 run. And now you're right back in the game. You got to stay with this unit right here. I wouldn't change a thing. You got McDaniels, you got Reed, you got Shake, Maxey. Sixers are flying around the court. They're flying around right now. Come on, man. Now they're playing with some energy. Keep in the athletic bench unit. All right, that's the new name for this lineup, the athletic bench unit. Literally, they were in for like a minute, 20 seconds, guys. They were in it for like a minute and 20 seconds, and they go on a 9-0 run. This is all I was trying to say. But the people are like, oh, you're complaining because they're on a back-to-back. No, I'm complaining because they can play this way. See how everybody's involved now? Everything's clicking, everything's moving. Everything's moving. Mavs saw how the Sixers were playing, and now, you know, they could bring Luka back in. They can bring Kyrie in, but guess what? Now they can't target Embiid on the pick and roll with the drop coverage because Paul Reed's going to come up and switch. They don't know what just hit them, man. The Mavs don't know what just hit them. That's all I'm saying. Guys, we got 550 people on YouTube. We still don't have 400 likes. What are you guys doing out there, man? Welcome into the show. We're live every game just like this, breaking it down, reacting live. Hit the freaking like button. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Enough of the games. Let's go. I want this to have 400 likes in the next 10 seconds. I need Doc to keep making adjustments. It's really just, I mean, it's a simple adjustment. You got the athletic players in now. Let's go. Speed Demon dropping the blue and red. Guys, drop the blue and red in the chat. Let's go. Cable wire, let's go. Come on. Victor says if Philly wins, I'll donate 100. No, you won't, because you would have already done it. Free throw going to be good. 10-0 run for the Sixers. Here we go. Here we go. Kyrie has it up top. The athletic bench unit stays in. Paul Reed running around. Niang trying to close out from 3. No good. Let's go. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. It is a 9-point game with 10 minutes to play. Paul Reed going to find Shake. Now we're rocking and rolling. See, everybody's moving. Everybody's moving. Maxey for 3. Got it. Got it to go. It is a 6-point game.
Yes, sir.
13-0 run for the bench unit. Here's Kyrie slipping in his tracks. Here's Wood. Reed right on him. Throws it out to the corner. Bullock. Nice D. Take it away. Take it away. Let's go. Now I'm pumped up. Maxey, 20 on the night. He's coming around the screen. Maxey, the float. Got it off the top of the backboard. Does it count? Does it count? Keep the starters on the bench. Keep them on.
Yes, sir.
Come on now. Stop coming in here with that crap. Oh, it's a scheduled loss. It's a back-to-back. Stop it. Stop it. This is how they can play. They just did it last night. My gosh. I'm just saying, man. This is how they need to play with the starters in. Random Gamer says, I'll admit I was wrong. You were right. Look, it's not just you, my guy. It's like the whole night. Even if the Sixers are gassed, but if they're playing the right way, I have no issue. I have no issue if they're playing the right way and they're just gassed. You know, it happens. I expect them to be gassed. But the athletic, switchable defense that we are seeing last night and right now is how the Sixers win this game. They are right back in it. And you know what? I think they have the momentum. I think they have the momentum. What are they on, a 15-0 run? 15-0 run. Come on, man. This is what I was talking about last night, guys. You see how every person in the offense is involved. Every person in the offense is involved. I'm seeing George Niang go baseline, swing out to the perimeter. I'm seeing Maxey run screens with Reed. I'm seeing McDaniels cutting backdoor. Everybody is moving around. Everybody is moving around right now. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, 15 more likes. Hit the thumbs up. Let's go. Come on, man. Sixers are right back in it. Someone said, Milo says they're going to put Luka in, it's going to be over. It doesn't matter. If Luka can't score against his defense. That's right. I said it. I said it. Because now, Luka can't target Joel every time and get the switch. It's not happening. Paul Reed's a dog. He's not letting it happen. He's not letting it happen. Once again, Doc Rivers Paul Reed spitting at Doc Rivers saying, yo, you got to play me more minutes, bro. 17-0 run. 17-0 run. Oh, my gosh. They're on a 17-0 run. Mavs blew a 27-point lead on Sunday. Here we go. Here we go. Here's Powell, going to kick it back out. A three, Hardaway, no good again. Sixers get it back. Here we go. Here we freaking go. Maxey up top. Maxey going to drive. Off balance. Short. Let's go. Stay on him. McDaniels, Reed, Maxey, Shake, and Niang. Luka guarded by McDaniels. Look at that. Look at that. They trapped him. They trapped him. Thank you. Here's Luka again, guarded by McDaniels. Swings at a corner. Kyrie over Niang. That's a tough shot and one. Niang's the only guy that got cooked. Everybody else was right on their man. Niang's the one that got cooked. Damn. He barely touched him, too. Kyrie's just he knows how to draw that. He knows how to draw that. I see the chat saying that the Sixers are better without Embiid. No, that is not the case. The Sixers are better with Joel Embiid. But the Sixers play different with Joel Embiid. See what I mean? You got to align the talent with the scheme. Got to align the talent with the scheme. 7-point game. Let's go. Bench unit on the rise. Got to keep scoring. Here's Tyrese Maxey and then a foul. And somebody hit the deck. It's going to be on the Mavs. Alrighty, man. Come on. Valiant effort here by the bench unit. Shake up top around a pick and roll. Shake all the way. Swings it out. Harden back in the game. Harden with the athletic guys. Harden down to Reed. Lost the ball. They're fighting for it. And I guess it's going to be a turnover. Or is it going to stay with the Sixers? Doc's clapping. So he took Niang out. He put James Harden back in. Definitely out. Did they call that out of bounds or what? All right, so it's going to be Sixers ball then. Harden going to inbound up top. Shake. Full shot clock here. Shake on a drive. Nice movement. Reed for the jumper. Got it. Paul Reed can shoot. Paul Reed can shoot. 5-point game. Kyrie getting shifty. And a foul on Maxey. Or a foul on Reed. Yo, Paul Reed can shoot now? Okay. Okay. Hey, yo, Paul Reed's doing his thing right now, guys. 8 minutes to go. It is a 5-point game. We need one more like to hit 400. Who's going to do it? Kyrie, here they go. See, they're trying to get that switch, but they can't. Kyrie, a tough three. Oh my gosh. You got to tip your cap, man. You got to tip your cap after that one. He's got 35. That was a hell of a shot. You can't do anything about it. Here's James Harden. Harden around the screen. Harden got a wide open man. Let's go. 4-3, McDaniels. Oh. You got to hit that. Now Luka 3. Can't let that happen. Can't let that happen. Oh, McDaniels. You had him. You had a wide open 3. You missed that, and then an easy transition 3. Sheesh, man. Oh, man. JB says we slowed it down. Why bring in Harden? I mean, they're going to come back in eventually, you know? They're going to come back in eventually, so. I'll tell you what though, guys. Even if the Sixers don't win this game, because, again, they are on a back-to-back. I know people are trying to use that as saying that this is why the Sixers should lose. No, but they are on a back-to-back, right? So this is going to be a tough one to pull out. But the one thing you can take away from this game is that this is now the second straight game that you're using this backup bench lineup that is amazing. This backup lineup is amazing. You got to stick with this. I'm loving this backup lineup that they're running. So, anyway, here we go. Here is Maxey going to find Embiid. The starters are back in. Maxey off balance, short. So let's see what happens. So I guess that's the end of the day for the backup lineup. See, look at what they're going to do. They're going to try to target Embiid now. See, I'm telling you, I'm breaking this down as we go. That's the beauty of this show. Look, see, they find the open shooter. Kyrie, down low. Luka, wide open 3. Luckily, they missed. Beauty of this show is that we can break it down as it happens. Harden going to throw it back. That was an awful decision. Awful decision. Luka finds the open shooter, a 3-ball, and hits, and that'll probably... Is it crazy to think the Sixers should have left the backup lineup in? Is it crazy to think they should have left the backups in? Or am I losing my mind? Maybe I'm just losing my mind nowadays, but Sixers were well matched against the Mavericks, and now the starters are back in, and it's tough, man. The bench was very athletic. The Mavs, I mean, until those couple threes they hit, you know, the Mavs kind of looked like they were not folding, but, you know, it was becoming a real game. Philly Shad says, boo. Todd says your bench is more athletic. Yeah, they definitely are. So here we go. Watch how everybody stands around now. Joel, going to set the screen to Bias. Going to find Embiid. Got Maxey moving up top, and Embiid gets plucked. See? And now the Mavs going to lose it. Up the floor, Maxey blowing by everybody and throws it down. It's a 12-point game. Alrighty. Here's Luka Doncic guarded by Melton. They're going to ISO Luka. Joel's going to try to help, but it doesn't matter. I was having a lot more fun watching the backups. I'm not even lying. Luka's got 40 now on the night. Tobias down in the block, going to find Maxey for three. Bang! What a shot. What a shot. There's Maxey's parents. They're from Dallas, obviously. If you're in the YouTube chat, no spoilers. Please comment in time with the commentary. Don't go ahead. Don't spoil it for other people. Here's Kyrie on an island against Maxey. He turns around, fades. That one's short. Picked up by Embiid. Sixers need to score here. They have to score. Here's Joel. Going to find Harden. And another turnover. That is brutal. And an easy fast break dunk. What are you doing, James? What are you doing, man? Wow, that was... Embiid's moping around. He looks pissed. That was bad. That was really bad. Here's Tobias again. Up against Luka. Now they're running it through Tobias. I don't understand. Melton wide open. Melton for three. Off. It's slipping away, guys. Four minutes to go. And Melton going to take it away up to Maxey. Maxey. Got it to go. Maxey's on fire, man. Tyrese Maxey's officially back. So that's a good sign. He's got 29. Luka drives off a foot and fouled. 400 likes. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Luka going to the line. Can we get this to 500 likes, man? Welcome on in. If you guys are new, we do this every game. Thank you all for being here in this one. It's been quite interesting, I'll tell you that. Tell you that, man. Has been quite interesting. Shout out to all the new subscribers. If you're new, drop a new in the chat. First one good for Luka. Yeah, they're just going to call any foul. I agree. D says people are acting like you're not supposed to put starters back in. You are usually, but again, you got to have the feel of a game. The bench was playing much better. I'm not saying leave them in the rest of the game, but they were playing well. So, just saying, sometimes you got to have a little feel of the game, and, you know, obviously you got to put the starters back in eventually. They're your starters for a reason, but the bench was just playing so well. So, three and a half to go, 13-point game, 128-115. Like I said, no spoilers in the YouTube chat, guys. Here is Harden going to throw it out to Toby. Maxey off the bounce all the way. Finishes and could not get it to go. How about Kyrie for three? Why not? Why not? Wow. This has been a putrid defensive performance. I'll tell you that. Tell you that, man. In terms of the starters, man, they look gassed. Bench guys don't look like they even played last night. But the starters do look tired. I'll give you that. Luka off balance again. Can't get that one to fall. Nobody's even running for the rebounds, man. Sixers were right back in this. They were down by 4. They were almost there. Shout out to the bench unit that went on a 17-0 run. Joel's got 31. Drop the 30s in the chat, guys. What does Maxey have? 29? Kleber a 3, no good. See, I'm not even going to be mad about this game now. I was frustrated with the way that the Sixers were getting pretty much embarrassed by not closing out on shooters, but, you know, after that valiant comeback by the bench, I can't even be mad now, you know? Like, they lost the game, you know, on a second of a back-to-back. I wish the bench would have stayed in for maybe 2-3 more minutes, but it is what it is, you know? I'm glad to see that the Sixers finally found a bench unit that works. 1:20 to go. Now they finally trap Luka again. Here's Kyrie working on Tobias. Kyrie again, no good. Sixers watching the rebounds. That's embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Luckily, they missed. Harden a deep 3. Got it. So now it's a 7-point game. Making me eat my words a little bit. All right. Here comes the trap. Let's go. Let's go. Why is there a guy wide open? What are we doing? What are we doing? Now Kyrie. What are we doing right now? What are we doing? Yes, yes. Harden behind the back. Sixers somehow got it back. Harden lost the ball, but a foul. Oh, my. What is going on right now? No spoilers in the YouTube chat. No spoilers in the YouTube chat. There we are, man. 36 seconds to go, and it's a 7-point game. Sixers need a quick 3. And, man. This has been a wild game, man. This has been a wild game. Two biggest takeaways for me tonight. Number one, Sixers found a bench unit that can actually flow together and work. That has looked really good for a couple games now. And the second takeaway is that Tyrese Maxey is officially back. He is on fire again. But anyway, here we go. No spoilers in the chat. Sixers down 7. They need a quick 3 and a stop. Here we go. Melton looking to inbound. He's going to find Joel. Joel goes up. Can't get it. Tipped it back. No good. Tries again. The third time is the charm. It's a 5-point game with 31 seconds. 11-0 run for the Sixers. Here we go. Mavs trying to give it away again. Let's go. Trap. Take it. Take it. Luka throws it down floor. Here's Kyrie. And Kyrie going to get fouled. Looked like the Sixers had him in optimal position to take that away. They should have tried to grab the ball. Should have tried to grab the ball. But anyway, here we go. Another inbounds coming up. 22 seconds. No spoilers in the YouTube chat. Here's the inbound to Maxi Kleber. Foul him. So Maxi Kleber going to shoot free throws. See, this game, you know, if the Sixers lose this game, I'm not mad whatsoever now. That was a valiant effort on a comeback. I don't know why they gave it to Kleber. He's shooting 68% on the season, and he misses the first. I don't know why they gave it to him. It made no sense. It's like the Mavericks are just trying to give it back. So 0 for 2 for Kleber now. He missed both. Here's Maxi. Maxi drives, spins. Maxi up with it. Missed the layup. Sixers going to foul Kyrie. Sixers had no timeouts, but that is not a high-quality shot. Kyrie just ran full head of steam into Joel. Eight seconds to play. It's a 5-point game. People always complain and say, oh, why do you get angry when they lose? Like, because usually it's the way that they lose. But tonight, I can't be mad at all, really. I mean, they almost came back and won the game. First one good for Kyrie. Let's see. Maxey had 29. He almost had a 30-piece. Harden with 27, and Embiid with 35, and Maxey with 29. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, man. We'll be back Sixers and Bucks on Saturday. So that one is going to fall. 133, 126. Both of them with 40 plus. Joel, last second three, and that one off the mark. Sixers go down 133, 126 to the Dallas Mavericks on the second of a back-to-back. And the Sixers lose and fall to 40 and 22. Tough game, but wasn't as bad as it once could have been. Biggest takeaways, Sixers have a bench unit that can produce, and Tyrese Maxey looks great. That last shot, though, by Maxey. Look, there's James Harden and Kyrie giving a hug to each other. Harden and Kyrie, I guess, are good now. Guys are shaking hands. Everybody looks fine. Sixer Nation, drop one word in the chat right now to describe that game. Tough one, but it wasn't as bad as it originally was. Joel's talking to Kyrie. What's all this embracing going on, man? What's all this embracing going on? Joel trying to recruit Kyrie. What's going on now? But yeah, man, Luka and Kyrie both cooked you tonight. That's why they're two of the best in the NBA. Never had a question about Kyrie, the basketball player. I'll tell you that. He is something special as a basketball player. But yeah, man, we'll look at the box score. We'll talk about the stats. Then we'll go over to playback for the additional post-game show. Watch the press conferences or whatever else is up there. Yeah, how do you guys feel? Are you guys happy? Are you frustrated? Do you not care? How does Sixer Nation feel after that game? Once again, shout out to BetUS for sponsoring tonight's show. Check them out. Link down in the description. One word to describe. We got refs. Yeah, the refs were awful tonight. Refs were pretty bad tonight. Sixers got to bounce back on Saturday against Milwaukee. That's a tough game. Benchmark game. Let's see. We got Wild in the chat. We got Kyrie. We got tough, Glenn, predictable, fun, pathetic, draining, Luka, typical, effort, respectable, adjustments, all right, disappointed, refs, embarrassing, disappointing, says Terrell. Refs, Kyrie. T. Lindell says they play the Bucks next. Life doesn't get easier. It doesn't get easier this whole month. It's going to be a tough month, you know? Like I said, my main takeaways tonight, guys. Number one, the Sixers bench unit is something that can be worked on moving forward. That's a big takeaway. I don't know if I thought the Sixers would win this game. I thought it would be decent, you know, in terms of a tight game. Sixers were getting embarrassed at the end of the third quarter. It was tied at half or close at halftime, and then third quarter was embarrassing. And then the bench unit comes in. They go on a 19-0 run, guys. A 19-0 run. They brought it to 4. That bench unit of Paul Reed. Paul Reed has now proven himself. I mean, there is no other way to say it. Like, Paul Reed is the backup center of this team. Give him the next 20 games to get comfortable before the playoffs. But Paul Reed, Jalen McDaniels, Shake Milton, that lineup with Maxey was special, man. And it's for all the reasons I mentioned throughout the show. They were able to switch. They were able to play different style of defense because the Sixers did not throw a trap at Luka Doncic until the end of the third quarter. That's my one main gripe of this game. They let Luka and Kyrie go. They just didn't do anything to adjust. But when that bench lineup came in, they were able to stay right on top of them. And, you know, they were switching everything. They were forcing turnovers. It was a fun lineup to watch. The other takeaway for me is that Tyrese Maxey is back. He started tonight and he had 29 points. He's just special, man. And good to see him back going. Other than that, I don't really have much to say about this game. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Got to get back and ready for Saturday. This is a game. Like I always say, you know, there's good games, really good. There's really bad. And then a lot in between. This is one of them games that I just will not worry about going forward. Right. Cause I can't be too frustrated. Like they almost made a comeback. It was, you know, they made it interesting. And, you know, Luka just did not miss. Let's be honest. The Mavs literally did not miss. Part of that was the Sixers not closing out on shooters. Part of that was just, you know, kind of just moping around a little bit early on. But the Mavericks were not missing. They took 48 threes tonight. They hit 25, 52%. They were 5 threes away from breaking the NBA record. That's how good they were tonight. Every guy was hitting them. Luka had 7 threes. Kyrie had 6. 82 combined out of those two, man. That was a special performance from them. The only thing that concerns me is that in the playoffs, do the Sixers have enough wing depth to go up against elite guards? I don't know if they do. Hopefully they won't have to face any of them because, man, it was tough to watch. Other than that, you got 35 from Embiid. You got 29 from Maxey. You got 27 from Harden. You know, I mean, what is that, 92? 92 points? So, you know, Melton stepped up off the bench. He had 12 in the first half. Again, that bench unit was nice, but other than that, you know, the first half was tough from the bench. They gotta figure out a way to play that fast pace of offense with Joel Embiid and James Harden. I think the Sixers have talent on this team. They show it, you know. Guys got to get opportunity. But that was an interesting game. Definitely high-paced, you know. And you got torched by some really good scorers, man. You got torched by 2 of the best in the NBA. But you can't leave those shots wide open. That's what frustrates me, man. We'll read some of the comments here in the chat. Give me your thoughts. Take a look at the team stats here. Once again, I want to thank everybody for coming through here to this show. It's better and better every time. Thank you guys for watching the game, listening to the breakdown as we go. Let's see. I can't believe they took 48 threes tonight. That is nuts. That is nuts. How does Sixer Nation feel after that game? Because I haven't read any of the comments. Are you guys frustrated? Or are you satisfied that they almost came back? How do you feel? MC Philly says Embiid looks pissed. I think he's starting to get sick of the team. I wouldn't say that.
Let's go.
I wouldn't say that. Embiid deserves a championship. I mean, I agree with that part. We have a $5 donation up in the YouTube chat from Mr. Roddy Poo. Says, RB, am I blind? I saw Embiid give zero effort on defense and rebounds. He actually got picked on. I agree with the he got picked on part. I was saying it during the game. But at the same time, I think we need to talk about the Sixers schematically as a defense. I think we need to talk about the Sixers schematically as a defense, because when Paul Reed and that athletic lineup came in and they were switching everything, the Mavs couldn't get anything going. They almost choked the lead twice. So I think we need to have a talk about the schematic part of it, of the Sixers, right? Because this has been going on for 5-6 years. Joel Embiid is always back in drop coverage, and elite guards always pick on the Sixers. They always have an issue against these elite guards that can just find that mid-range bread and butter and get a wide open 10-footer. And Embiid always gets stuck between the ball handler and the roller. And, Embiid's a very good defender under the rim. He can be a rim protector, but how do the Sixers kind of negate him getting targeted in the pick and roll? Because you were right. I saw it a lot tonight. So that's a conversation to have. But yeah, man, how's Sixer Nation feeling after that? Fantastico says, I feel great about this team. I took 25 3-pointer. It took 25 threes to beat us. It's a good point. It's a good point. Also, I think that when Joel and James are on the floor, I think the others need to be more involved in the offense. I said that yesterday. When that bench unit was in, everybody was moving. Everybody was touching the ball. Maybe it's a scheme. Maybe it's a philosophy thing with how you're playing. Obviously, you got to run through your stars, but the other guys got to be able to contribute as well. Let's see. Dallas says, no reason to be upset about this loss. I agree. I'm not really frustrated at all after that. Tariq says Tobias minutes need to go down. I would still propose the idea that McDaniels would start and Tobias could come off the bench, but it'll never happen. So the only thing I did not enjoy was that the Sixers constantly, when Embiid is in the game, they constantly crash the guy driving to the basket. And nobody is quick enough to rotate back to the corner, which results in constant open corner threes. The guy that's able to stop that is McDaniels, but he isn't playing enough. And Thibault was a guy that used to be able to do that. He used to be able to get back. He would lunge into the stands and block a shot. He's not here anymore. Which is why I like McDaniels being that guy, that versatile defender. But I think he's got to play more minutes. I would play McDaniels more minutes. Him and Reed got in foul trouble early, but they played great in that fourth quarter. But yeah, other than that, I would say George Niang looks really out of it right now. He looks really out of it. And here's why plus minus doesn't matter. For example, right, George Niang, 12 minutes, he was a plus 17. He was a plus 17 because that bench unit went on a crazy run, 19-0, but he didn't do anything tonight. So that's why I really don't talk about plus minus like that. But yeah, I think George Niang's minutes are going to get cut down if he doesn't produce. I don't know if Daniel House Jr. is the answer, but I really like McDaniel's defensive versatility. And I would actually, if it was up to me, which it's not, but just food for thought, I would put McDaniels at the 4, and I would put Tobias on the bench. Maybe Tucker on the bench, McDaniels in the starting lineup, whatever, whoever you want to replace. I think McDaniels provides that element of athleticism that could help this starting unit. Now, maybe you stagger him and you run him with, I like the McDaniels-Paul Reed combo off the bench. I think it's really good. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Sixers go down 133 to 126. If you guys would like to hop over to playback, we will be over there for a little bit, talking more, watching some highlights of the game. We can literally pull up game film, guys. We can break down plays right now on playback. That's some of the features that are being added to that platform. So if you guys have not checked it out yet, I'll drop the link in here again. Definitely check it out. It's a fun time. But yeah, we'll take it over to playback. We'll be back live Sixers Bucks on Saturday. And we might have a video out tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Thank you to everybody who supports all the content. You guys have a great rest of your night. Sixers got to bounce back. Let's see. Jerry says McDaniels at the 3. Paul Reed could get some of Toby's minutes besides backup 5. I wouldn't put Reed in the starting lineup next to Embiid. I like him as the backup 5, though. Reed has to be the backup 5. He has now proven it constantly. It's glaring. Vincent says I'd rather 6'4" Springer over Niang. Springer's a good perimeter defender. Richard says better see a win on Saturday. Jerry says I wouldn't start Reed me either. We'll see what they do, man. Evan, thank you for being in here. Shout out to everybody. You guys have a great rest of your night. Catch you on the next one. Peace.